Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a little bit of a different topic. I want to talk about credit cards, and I want to kind of explain how I'm planning on buying all my video games and game systems for free. I've used this path in before to buy my Nintendo Switch for free, but pretty much there's a lot of good credit cards here in Canada. One of the best credit cards, obviously people know, is American Express. However, one that is not talked about too often is President's Choice Financial. Now, a lot of people shop at Shoppers Drug Mart. They also shop at grocery stores. And a lot of them here in Canada are owned by PC. So PC Optimal has their credit cards, and they have this special credit card called the PC World Elite Mastercard. Now, this credit card's really good because it gives you a lot of points when you redeem it for a certain, when you redeem it in certain times of the year. It's very easy to collect these points because if you shop at any if you shop at any Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, or if you shop at any of their superstores, you get 4.5% back in points. So think about cash back, but straight back in points. You also get 3 cents a liter at any Esso or mobile shops here in Canada. And I fill gas. I'm sure everybody does. And in about 2 to 3 months, I'm able to usually have around, roughly, I would say between $100 to $200 worth of points by just filling up gas. And that's not even me shopping. That's just me using gas for my various vehicles. Now, the main thing I want to say to this is because I'm able to do this, I rack up points very frequently. And if you go to actually bonus redemption days, now how bonus redemption days work is Shoppers Drug Mart has special time in the year where they're like, hey, if you redeem this amount of points, we will give you extra points. For example, their last redemption day went like this: if you have 50,000 points, and 50,000 is equal to about $50 Canadian, you will get 65 off, which is extra $15. Awesome. Now, if you redeem 100 points, you will get $40 extra off. So that means $100, you would have got $140 for only $100. Now, if you redeem 200, they give you an extra 100 off, which is an extra 30%. Like, you see what I'm saying? So if you have a gaming system you want to buy, the right away you could just save up to the 200,000 points and then get a whole extra $100 off your purchase. Now the really good one is a 350,000. So if you redeem 350,000, which is equivalent to $350, you will get an extra $150 off. That's amazing. So this means you get $500 off total. So I know everybody's talking about how expensive the Nintendo Switch is going to be, or the video games, but if you want to literally buy them for free, start collecting points with PC Optimal. They have one of the best reward systems. And now the only issue with them is they don't have a lot of transfer partners where you can transfer it into travel. However, I really do think it does make up for all of it, just because of the fact that these extra redemption days are here. Not only are they good at just making points, but they're also good when it comes to redeem them. And this is only one of the various, you could say, one of the various ways to use PC Optimal points. But if you want to be even more technical with it, you are able to literally just sign into your PC app, and you can see where they have redemption bonuses. Sometimes if you buy certain stuff, they give you extra points, and if you be really intentional with it, you can make a lot of points. So if you don't have any ideas of traveling in the future, but you do like video games and you want to kind of make sure that you're not paying anything for your video games, or like buying them for the cheapest option possible, this is the best way to do it. Currently I'm sitting at 840 points, 40,000 points, so I'm sitting at about $840, which is great. And I'm going to use this to buy the Nintendo Switch and to continue to buy games. I wasn't buying games for a very long time, but now that I'm getting into this content, I'm going to definitely be purchasing games. And I know GTA 6, when that comes out, that's going to be hefty. And I ain't planning on paying for it with cash. I'm going to be getting it for free. So yeah, I love credit cards. They're not only a great tool to use for financial, to create a better financial picture for yourself, but again, if you use them right, you can get free video games, free gaming systems, and get all that stuff done. Now, I do apologize for my voice again. The sickness has re-hit me again, and it is making it very difficult to speak. But I will continue to make videos for you, and I did miss an upload yesterday, so my apologies. I felt horrible about it. But here in this moment of this video, I'm going into the details on how much I love you guys. I got another subscriber yesterday, so we are at 65 subscribers, and only 2 weeks ago we were at 40. So we grew 25 subscribers since those 2 weeks happened, and I couldn't have do this without any of you guys. And I just really appreciate it. I want to go and show more of you guys financial pictures on how I use credit cards for my advantage, because I have, you wouldn't believe it, but I have over 50 credit cards. And that sounds crazy to some people, and it is, even to me, that's crazy. However, I don't use all these credit cards. Most of these credit cards are now not deactivated, but they have what I would call is they were downgraded. So what that means is that I don't pay any fees for them. They're just sitting there. But the reason why they're sitting there is because I still have access to that credit line pretty much if I needed to use it. So if I needed and I'll kind of go to a little bit into depth on why I believe you should have a whole bunch of credit available to you. You shouldn't use it, but you should have it available to you, because it just shows that you're very good at a financial picture, and you're very good at holding yourself accountable even when there's a large sum of money that for your disposal, sorry. But yeah, so today we'll start with the PC Optimal one, and hopefully you learn something from this. And even if you can't get the World Elite one, because that one does individual, you have to make 100, I believe, $80,000 a year as an individual. The PC World Elite, which is 50,000, that's also pretty good. And then even the PC MasterCard still gives you relatively the same points for gas stations. You just get a lot less cash back for other purchases under the PC umbrella. So if you're able to, get the PC World Elite. And one tip for people who don't know this is when I say that you need to meet $80,000 spend by yourself, $80,000 a year in money making abilities by yourself, you can also just say that you make 150,000 as a family, and that's usually a lot easier way to get into the picture of getting a credit card like this. Because if your dad makes money, your spouse makes money, you make money as a household, if all you guys financials are kind of intertwined, you're able to utilize that for your as a household, and you're able to get this credit card a lot easier. So even if you, let's just say, only make $40,000 a year, but your spouse is making $150,000 a year, you guys both combined together are more than likely to be approved for this credit card. So yeah, if you want to get video games for free, this is kind of a easy how to do it. And those redemption points, they happen quite a few times a year, 6 to 7 times a year. About 1 time a quarter, so 4 times a year. But they do happen often, and I will be taking full advantage of this. And every time I use it, I'll be make sure to tell you guys. And yeah, hopefully this was just a quicker video today. But thank you so much, guys. Again, guys, once the sickness is done, I will be back to making even more videos. And let's get to 100 subscribers, and let's go from there.